The ninth dimension is what we usually refer to as the dimension of God. But it is not just the ninth dimension. It also includes the first dimension. The first dimension is where consciousness realizes that mind is the only thing it has. In the first dimension, there is only mind, the Creator's ideas and dreams. In the first dimension, when the only being in the universe realizes who it is, it produces the statement, I am. I am is the most important statement in the universe and is also the name of God. After it realizes who it is, it begins to ponder, what can I become? Therefore, it transforms into the second dimension. The second dimension projects a part of this being from the inside to the outside, allowing it to observe its inner self from the outside. Then it begins to ask, how do I respond to my reflections and questions about myself? Thus, it starts to create the third dimension. Beings in the third dimension are those who can experience these questions of the universe, allowing the mind of the universe to experience its own ideas. At the moment the third dimension is created, the second dimension begins to split and multiply, creating the fourth dimension. The fourth dimension creates a temporal background for the experience within the space of the third dimension. The fourth dimension allows this being to understand itself through time from many different perspectives. Once we complete all the cycles of expression, experimentation, integration, and transcendence, the fourth dimension begins to transform into the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension will allow you to clearly see the significance of all processes. Through polarity, the fifth dimension creates the sixth dimension. The sixth dimension will enable you to create new realities in time and space, and become the alchemist of time and space. When both the positive and negative become aware of everything, every dimension, and every possibility you have, it becomes the seventh dimension. The seventh dimension holds the 7 laws of the universe, which govern the coherence of every dimension. It is like a heaven where you can feel and understand everything that has happened, is happening, and is about to happen. Therefore, the 7th dimension begins to transform into the 8th dimension, the consciousness network of the universe. The 8th dimension is a vast library that contains the records and all information of every being in every dimension in the universe across every time and space. This immense torus radiates out in all directions, constantly creating energy in space and time, with each direction representing a reality of this being. Suddenly, all realities of consciousness converge back to the center, forming a black hole. This black hole is no longer light. Light is produced by the positive and negative in the second dimension as they spread through the universe and create energy. However, the 9th dimension is not light, but a black hole. It encompasses all reality and transcends everything. This is why we call it the dimension of God, the dimension of reality, the true reality. The 9th dimension is the dimension where the only being or creator in the universe realizes what it can become as unity. It is a dimension where the mind of the universe emanates and returns to itself as one after experiencing itself through different incarnations and completing all experiences. The entire process of the universe is the process of consciousness venturing out, experiencing itself, and then returning to itself. This process is akin to your brain seeking answers to questions through imagination. In this imagination, you transform into various characters, undergo diverse adventures, and find answers to all your questions. Then, your mind awakens from imagination. The characters vanish from your brain, leaving only your existence. You no longer wander, and there's no need to continue imagining because you've already found answers to all your questions. So you tell yourself very clearly, I know who I am. This is the process from the first to the ninth dimension. In the ninth dimension, all experiences of the entire universe are transcended. The ninth dimension does not embody any reality or thing. That belongs to the eighth dimension. In the ninth dimension, everything goes to the void. The ninth dimension is the void, where the Creator transcends all previous experiences, lets go of everything, and then recreates everything from another perspective, dimension, and new universe. As humans, we often think that following God means following the light. However, when you truly connect with the dimension of God, you will only feel the void. God has no perspective, no dimension. God is everything. We call it the void. It is a place without time or light, devoid of everything, where you can recreate everything, and where God can recreate a new universe. In the ninth dimension, there is no I, no we, no inner, no outer. There is only every potentiality of the universe. So, in the third dimension, when we want to change ourselves or our reality, we can connect with that void. When you enter a state of void, you can recreate a reality or a new possibility from there. You can also manifest anything you desire. That's why meditation is so important. When you connect with the void and enter a state of void, you won't feel anything. You won't feel any emotions, won't feel your body, won't even feel your mind because you are the mind. You won't sense anything external or internal. Your body is just a projection of the first dimension. Your mind is the only thing spread throughout the universe. This is the moment when you connect with the ninth dimension. The ninth dimension doesn't encompass any dimensions. That's the eighth dimension. God doesn't carry anything. God isn't even consciousness. God is the void that allows consciousness to be aware of itself and to create a new universe through freedom. When you connect with the ninth dimension, you won't feel anything. You won't feel joy. You won't feel your body, won't feel your thoughts. You will just become nothing. When you reach and feel the ninth dimension, you will only feel endless emptiness and void. There's nothing. Nothing exists. The only thing you can do is realize that you are thinking. The only thing that exists there is your thoughts. What is this? Who am I? That is the purpose of the ninth dimension, to make you realize that the only one thinking in the universe is yourself, and that is God. To make you realize that the only creator in the universe is only one, and that is you.